Welcome to the video about starting your day in an intentional way and really being the creator and the chooser of your life in each moment. That's what it means when you are living more consciously. You're not just letting the world bombard you and take over your life. And pretty soon you wonder what happened. Why have all those years gone by and you're still where you are and not where you really thought you would be? That is because when you live on autopilot and you let everybody else stuff come in and take over your life, that's what happens. So that's why these videos are so great, because every single day you are learning to be more conscious, noticing your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions, your habits, and also setting intentions like, oh, I know where I'm going. How are my thoughts supporting where I'm going? How are my words supporting where I'm going? How are my feelings and the energy I'm coming from? Are they supporting where I'm going? And that's not always the case. But remember, you are human. We are all human. We make mistakes. It's not even mistakes. There's ups and downs. There's ups and downs. It's not always a perfect straight up. So that's what these videos are for too, is just like, so you can forgive yourself. Not even forgive. You don't need to forgive yourself. It's just, I love myself no matter what, right? No matter, like part of the tapping part is emotional freedom technique is even though. So right when you're like, even though I haven't made the changes I've wanted to in my life, I love and accept myself exactly as I am. And maybe we'll do a bit of tapping after this message. That might be good. But the message is so positive today. It really is. Like, wow. So the first card that came through was the Two of Wands. I'm not a fan of this image of the Two of Wands, but this is the Two of Wands. And what it really symbolizes is many things, but it can also mean there's such a big world out there for you. All you have to do is just move towards it. Get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Take the next step. You don't need to know what the future holds or what's far ahead of you or if it's going to be safe or not safe, because we never can really know. We need to just be in the moment, make the decisions in the moment. That's really the only time we can. Decisions in the moment and take our next step. Yes, sometimes having a plan is good too. But when you're in that place where you're like, but I just don't know. I just don't know. Then the best thing you can do is what's the next step that feels right for me? So the world is at your fingertips, the time to focus and contemplate your energy before embarking on your next goal or adventure. Okay, where's my energy? Is my energy emotions, thoughts, and oh my God, what if this doesn't turn out? Oh my God, oh, this is scary. Or is it in, I trust the flow and the wisdom of life. I trust the flow and the wisdom of life. I trust the flow and the wisdom of me. I trust myself, which I know we don't always, especially in certain areas of our life. I know that. But we are working on it every day. I know I for sure am. The gate of your desires is opening. The gate of your desires is opening. And then it also talks about planning here. So yes, planning when we're like, oof, that's where I want to go. I know, I see it, I visualize, I feel it. It is in my bones. That's what I want. Then it's easier to plan and it's easier to say, okay, these are for sure my next few steps. But if you don't have that clarity, just take the next step. This is what feels right for me now. Then you can decide tomorrow. And when people are going through, healing from addiction and stuff, that's really what they do. They make decisions in each hour, in each minute, whatever, right? Knowing this is the right thing right now for me to do. I'm not going to focus about doing this every single day, every minute for 6 months, but I'm going to do it right now. And then I'm going to make the next decision in 1 hour. Then I'm going to recommit to myself again, and then recommit to myself again. And that's really how you make through it when you're at this kind of wobbly stage. So that maybe that's where you're at. And then the card after was, oh God, you guys, we got literally the 9 and 10 of Pentacles. Abundance and happiness and joy. Both of these, I couldn't believe it. I'm got both cards. It's great to get one of them in a reading. You get both. Now, what I also want to mention in this, because I have fallen into this so many times, is thinking success means money. Success means money. I'm not successful if I don't have a lot of money. Is that for you? What do you think? It's the way we were raised, of course. But I still hold on to it. I'm 61. I still realize that is still a belief of mine. I have done so many amazing things in my life. I started traveling when I was 17. I've been to so many countries in the world, to so many beautiful places. I've done incredible adventurous things. I've kind of done everything that I've wanted to do. And yet, I will feel unsuccessful because I don't have the material abundance that I want. But also, I had beliefs, and I know that, set up from young saying, if you don't live the normal life with a good job, big paying thing, work really, really hard, that's how you get abundant. If you choose a life like me, to travel, have adventure, change jobs, have fun, do these things, sorry, but you're just not going to have a lot of money when you do that. It's just, you're just going to have to, like, right? Oh my God, if you're 60 or 50, you know that's the way we were raised. And so that's my belief. And so I've lived with that and I've made that belief come true. Basically, I've done all these amazing, wonderful things, but I've spent the money doing it. And I just thought, well, we'll see what happens next. But in a way, I'm not completely letting go of that, because if I never did that, decided that, made those things happen in my, oh God, holy cow. Oh, you guys, I just had the weirdest sensation coming over my body. Woo! I don't know what that was. Anyways, that's crazy. When I said those words and when I was going through that, and it still feels like it's kind of here. So I decided, my soul decided that I was going to live my life in the way I wanted to live it. Because to me, deep, my soul, me, my spirit, that meant success. I know that deep inside. But this persona, Diana, that was raised, right? The physical being also had the belief about success that meant making lots of money is success, not what I was doing. So I had these conflicting ideas. But being the rebel, I chose, screw you guys, even if I am poor, right? Because that's right. I will do what I want. I will live in a way that I want. And really, I want you to look at success as you right now. How are you successful now? How have you been successful in the past? And it's not that, oh, well, because I had this and that, I'm really successful now. Because I don't have those things, I'm not successful. No, we change all the time. And this card, the Ten of Pentacles, is about family, friends, community too. That's wealth. And that's what I've really realized too, is I have an amazing family, extended family, cousins that I grew up with that are absolute. I had such a fantastic childhood, right? So for me, I had a very successful, loving, and still do. That part of my life is very successful. And I want more of that. It's also something I really value. Is time with family, friends, having fun, laughing, doing things, being together. I really value that. So to me, that is, if I'm able to do those things, that's success. Everybody is different. So I want you to think about that too. And the Nine of Pentacles is enjoy the physicalness of yourself. Let yourself enjoy life. Let yourself enjoy the moments. Do something for you that feels really good. I just went for a walk in this beautiful field by my place, and it's just so, the blue skies, and there's a farm there, and oh, it's just so green right now. To me, that is just, it puts me in so much joy. It makes my body feel good. So I'm thinking, what does that for you? What can you do that gets you in that state of being? And that's really what this Nine of Pentacles is about. We enjoy success in the moments. Hoarding money away and putting it in a vault, but not living in a joyous way is not success. It's not success. I mean, not truly, that's truly not wealth. That's not happiness and all that. So I want you to come back to, what is really abundance, health, wealth, success, joy, all about. Do I have that in my life? And if I don't right now, how long am I going to say no to those things? Especially if you're watching this at a certain age. It's time to bring it back into your life, right? We all deserve that. We all get to have it. We all get to move towards it, and we get to embrace it, and we get to enjoy the moments. Make little moments very, very special. You don't need a lot of money to do that. All right, so we're going to do a blessing and then some breathe or tapping, right? We're going to do a little bit of tapping. So close your eyes, take some deep breaths, hand on your heart. I shine like the sun, radiant with grace, and all that I desire comes to me according to perfect timing. I relax, believe, and receive through unconditional love. This is now so. Go back and listen to that or write it out and say it over and over again. I love that. Through unconditional love, this is now so. That's what you're intending. Okay, so let's do a little bit of tapping. Follow along. If you don't really know what it is, you can go look up videos on EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, or just called tapping, and follow and find someone you really like and follow them and look into it more because it's really cool. Dropping here. Even though I am not where I thought I would be in my life or where I want to be, I love and accept myself exactly as I am. Even though I'm not where I want to be in life, I love and accept myself exactly as I am. Even though I kind of feel like a failure right now, I love and accept myself exactly as I am. This is really not where I want it to be. So you're tapping up above your eyebrow, the corner of your eye. And it's frustrating under your eye because I thought I would be different at this age. Top of your lip. I know I wanted to be different, but here I am where I am right now. It's not the worst life. Absolutely not. But I sure thought I would be doing something else. I thought I would be feeling something else. I thought that this would be a good time of my life, a time to relax, a time to spend time with family and friends, a time to do things for me. I kept putting off all the things, all those years for this phase of my life, and I'm still not doing them. It seems like I just can't take time for myself, and I'm disappointed in myself. I'm really disappointed in myself and what I did and what I haven't done. All these years have gone by, all these years. And I'm still here. I still don't have exactly what I desire. And they say that your desires are meant for you, so you will have them. But I don't believe that right now because I don't have them. Okay, now you want to keep going, voicing those things. You want to hear your heart, hear your soul, listen to what it has to say. Cry it out, yell it out, whatever it takes, get it out. Then you're going to go into a more positive round like this. Well, that's okay. You know what? Because I'm human. I know there's so many other people who feel the same way. Lots of people feel the same way. Even if I don't know a lot of those people, I know they're out there. I definitely know they're out there. And my situation actually isn't that bad. I'm actually very lucky. Compared to some people in this world, wow, I'm very lucky. And I also can still change things. I can still change things. Because I have the power. I'm the only one who can change things for me. Yes, I can ask for help. Yes, I can research more. Yes, I can hire a coach or a mentor or something. Yes, I can get help in so many different ways. And yes, there's a lot of free help out there. There's so many books and so many videos. And I bet if I just give myself 1 hour every single day to focus on this, then things will get better pretty fast. I'm just going to relax around it, and I'm going to let go of the past and not compare myself to the past or what I thought I would be or what I think I should be, because God doesn't make mistakes and I haven't made mistakes. I am who I am. I'm going to choose to love myself right now, no matter what, because I also get to change. I get to make changes. I get to be changed. I get to feel change. I get to experience something new. It can happen. Anything is possible. Anything is possible because our life can change in a minute, in a month, in a year, in 2 years. I can change things. It's all up to me. I have a lot of power. And I'm grateful for everything I have. Okay, that's the end of that little thing. Now we did it shorter. Often I'll drag it out longer, but that gives you an idea. So if that seemed really cool and something like, wow, because these are acupressure points, they will help calm down your nervous system, your heart rate, get you out of that anxiety, worry, and fear. And you're also hearing your heart, listening to your heart, then expressing compassion, love, and a knowing that things can always get better. All right, have an absolutely amazing day. Let me know how you like this, and I will see you in the next video.